Damn, that was fast. It got there pretty quickly. Though, YouTube seems to be taking its sweet time. What? YouTube, you stupid. You're being stupid right now. You're being stupid. Okay, I'm back for business. I'm back for business. Okay. Hello! Hello, 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 hello. And Twitch is being stupid too. I am in a world of hurt now. I am definitely in a world of hurt. As always. Close. Bring it back up. Well, hello, hello. It is me, Shiru. I am back with more MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. And today I am actually playing MechWarrior. Finally broke down and finally got a joystick for my game. It's a Logitech. It was only about 40 bucks, so It makes the game a little bit funner. Makes the game a bit funner, so. Hold up. Why is it showing? Why is it showing two screens? Because it's not showing my model. Really? Really? Oh, God, it's not... No, do not capture that one. Capture this one. There. Ah, bless it. I don't like it when it does stupid things like that. There. It's better. I had to fix it. Evening. I had to fix that. Oh my God. It's a disaster today. It's a disaster. Okay. What do I got? Okay. So, with it being a joystick, it's probably going to look a lot weirder. Because now I gotta, kind of go across my screen and, do other things. Oh. Sir, we're gonna have to... How long do I have to repair you? Okay, 7 days. That is a Highlander. Really? You know what? No. I'm gonna use this one. It still isn't gonna fucking work the way I was hoping. I'm having a disaster! Oh no! Great. Where's my weapon systems? Okay, that works. Alright, so like I said, this is going to be a good evening to everyone. So for... The fuck? Why do I have a... Things are not going well today. What the fuck is that? Oh. I don't need you right now. Go away. Please stop bugging me. No, I need my chat bar. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. The chat bar could go bye-bye for a second. It's being stupid. I'm gonna have to go through and fix my shit. But, damn. Oh, this feels so weird to use a joystick. It does. It feels so weird to use a joystick. Oops. I triggered missiles. And the reason it feels so weird is the fact that it feels so much more sensitive.
Hostile spotted. That matches the class of beetle we're after. Take it out.
So now all my controls are all almost kind of what a mech would actually have, except for all the other buttons like push this to activate that, push that to activate that. Fuck you. That's basically what this mech is telling me.
Oh, you should have escaped when you had the chance.
Here, take it. Oh, I'm overheating. I was hoping I got the heat thing fixed out with this mech. I was hoping it wouldn't have this heat issue. I may have to drop some ammunition for this thing.
Oh, you challenged the wrong lance.
God, it's actually a bit trickier to aim this thing. Oh, I overheated. Really? Things are not looking up for me right now. Woo! I'm actually surprised I am streaming today. I wanna... If you kill that Black Knight, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. That's what I'm gonna be. Ah, shit. Don't explode. Don't explode. I might be able to save that. Alright, time to wreck this place. So, war crimes are back in business. The only problem is all my other controls, like certain controls, I can't actually use. I still have to use the keyboard. So yeah, it is kind of like a real battle now. I have to press other controls to make the other shit work. How much ammo do I got for my... I might want to take some of that ammo off. That's what I'm probably going to have to do. And give this thing some more heat sinks. I don't know if you can tell the difference between me piloting or using a joystick over the mouse. I don't know if there's an easy tell. But I have to get used to it. God damn it, this mech is overheating a lot. It's such a tricky to use the... This is what I'm gonna do. I decided to go ahead and switch it over to... God damn it! This mech is overheating. Ah, this thing's gonna drive me to batty now. And I don't have to worry about shooting these guys, but it's the principle of the thing. I'm committing war crimes. So I don't feel like I'm just destroying civilian lives. I'm going to take out the enemy forces too. This thing just wants to overheat. I'm gonna have to add more heat sinks. God dang it. I'm gonna have to add more heat sinks to this mech. Because dang, this thing is not... But I will try to have a video up this Friday. I'm still debating. More than likely it's going to be me talking about 2 different mechs. But that one is not going to be scripted at all. I did get a comment that is trying to help me get some advice for my other videos, which means I'm going to start scripting them, or at least trying my best to script them the way.
I don't see how these fellas were able to obtain something this advanced. There's clearly more to this than we initially thought. I don't like it.
All right, let me walk through.
Completely destroyed this area. Great work. Let's get to the evac point now before more.
Hopefully I got that Black Knight, because that was a Starlink error, and I want it. But it is good to be streaming. I was trying to stream yesterday, but work called. Last minute, too. So, that was the one reason why I didn't stream last night. This thing needs more heat sinks. Come on, baby. Come on, turn, turn, turn. I feel like she doesn't turn as fast with the joystick. Doesn't feel like she turns as fast.
But let's keep the information about the mechs we saw to ourselves, at least for now. There's no telling what they'll do if they know we've learned too many of the church's secrets.
Yeah, no. So hopefully I got that Black Knight. But when I'm actually playing normal, I have to actually kind of... Oh, that would be awesome! I wish I could do something like that. Ooh! Yeah, I'll buy it. Fuck it. That would be so fucking awesome to do. Yeah, that... I don't know how... the joystick... I will say, the joystick does feel... better to use. It's just... targeting with it is actually a little bit trickier because I'm not used to it. But if you have twin joysticks, oh god, and pedals, that would be so fucking cool. I will so love to do something like that. Especially if I had the room in this truck to do it, I would definitely do something like that. So I'm going to have that bit repaired, but I'm going to need a 300 engine. And I don't have a Beagle Active Probe, but at least all the other weapons are still on it. So I had to find a Beagle Active Probe. I was hoping we could just take out the legs. So how my setup is right now, I've got the joystick. on one side, I've got the mouse set up on the other, and what I do is when I'm in this, I use the normal mouse to make sure I can move around. So you need more heat sinks. I need to take some of the loadout off your ammunition feeds. I think I could drop 2 of them. And decline. Someone's trying to fucking call me and I don't want to talk to them because I'm streaming right now, so yeah, this thing needs a lot more heat. Wait, I could do it this way. Get rid of 2 of these. Put these into arms. The fuck? No, I want the ammunition here. I want the ammunition here. Add on more heat sinks. Oh. Damn. Okay, I've got 60 and 39, so it should keep it a bit cooler. I hope. This thing needs a lot of double heat sinks. And this is the one I supposed to get in 3050, but I picked it up from a garage. So, I got a free mech. Getting a free mech is always nice. And we're going to go piss off House Merrick, or also known as the Free Worlds League. I don't hate the Free Worlds League. They just tend to piss me off. They say they're all about democracy. Bullshit. The command, whatever. The general fucking doesn't want to fucking give the democracy. Jeez. Well, that's just like freaking House Davion and their self-righteous bullshittery. And we all know how House Davion is. That's why I said I will always. I'm not a big fan of House Davion, but I'll take House Steiner over House Davion. Oh, it's gonna be kind of easy. All I have to take out 12. It's actually harder to hit the fucking air units with this setup.
Flyers on radar.
Yeah, I see.
We got him.
Unless you have lasers, then it's easy to hit them. Oh, hell, there's the mechs. Come on, girl. I'm still getting used to this shit with the joystick. But I would, yeah, I would definitely love that twin joystick idea.
Coordinating our attack.
But I changed the, and someone told me that I needed to do, make sure I remind people that the mechs that I have on this game are also, a lot of them are mods.
Focusing our fire on target.
So, I'm not mad, it's just, I'm still learning with the edit. content. So I want to take any ideas from people.
Group target received.
So I want to take any help, anything people can provide. Ah, shit. Do not hit the wrong button and get off me. Yeah, this thing actually cools. And PPCX sucks. I wonder if I can use the joystick as the person. Oh, it's a fucking awesome. And the awesome will die. Stop shooting at my men! I don't want you to shoot at me either, so you're gonna have to die. That was easy. I stole some shit. God, the joystick just feels so weird using. What the foot? Oh. I didn't even see that message from work. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oops. Oh well. I will help her out tomorrow then. I did not notice I got that message earlier. Ooh, I can sell some Mechs. Why did I get that? I don't want that. That's a piece of crap. That's a good one. But I'm gonna sell you because I don't particularly like awesomes all that much. Move that to cold storage. And means I'm probably going to have to go to bed a little bit earlier than expected today. So the stream may go up till about 7, maybe 6:30. Depending on how I'm feeling. Let me go finish this campaign. I was not expecting to get a message from work at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oops. Normally, I'm the dependable one, but when I don't see the message, I can't really. Trailer needs to come in for tires. So I probably have to get up early, go pick up that trailer, bring that one over here. So what I'll do is probably wake up about 4 o'clock, run over there, grab that trailer. Okay. I think I got how I'm going to do it. So yeah, it's probably going to be a short night, but, you know, work calls. And streaming is kind of secondary to me, so. I wish it could be a primary job eventually, but I don't ever foresee it going that far. I do it to have fun. Let's see. Yeah, she sent that message at 3, so I was probably still on the road, so I'd never seen it until now. Damn. Hopefully this thing runs a lot cooler. But tomorrow I do plan on hopefully streaming tomorrow for a little bit. I would say it's probably going to be Call of Duty, just because that game I could get a quick stream out.
Let's get this over quickly. All of these zealots are making me uneasy.
No shit. I don't like zealots. But I am going to try to do more streaming this week, because last week Sunday I streamed, but it was like I just didn't feel it. Coyote.
No doubt about it, Commander. Our targets are once again using mechs equipped with Star League era lost tech, as if it were Resurrections itself. We best watch ourselves.
Yeah, I got Starlink era tech too.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Hit that jack off! Oh hell.
Kill confirmed.
Shoot him!
Has been neutralized. That's as much as we can do here, Commander. Whitby doesn't appear to be here. We're still no closer to... Hold on. Something's interfering with our comms.
I see the old hag has sent her lapdogs to smell out what she knows to be true. That my vision is the only true path for the Church. And soon she will witness my ascension as the true avatar of Kali. To you, mercenary, I say this. Be a good dog and go back to your masters. Inform them that their time has come, for soon they will bow to me.
And that guy's done.
Wonder if I can get this other one.
That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's
God
get
damn it.
closer.
Alright.
I think I'll have better luck in my normal Marauder.
Getting shot at. I'm looking for cover.
Then look for cover. We're all getting shot at. God, this feels so weird using this thing.
Tango smoked.
No, I hit the rocks. God dang it. I can... This thing's a pain. I gotta get used to this shit. God damn, I still have that many LRMs? I got way more than a catapult. Damn, this thing's overheating still. I need double heat sinks is what I'm gonna need for this thing to properly function.
Target destroyed.
Annihilated.
Yeah. But hey, but you know what? They do have some good mech. They do have some good mech designs. Come on now. They may be crap, but they're they also have their own zealots. So. Because, I mean, they came out with the, Raven and a Cataphract. Two mechs that are all pretty good. Other than that,
Those flat top rock formations make me nervous. Keep your eyes peeled. The will of Kali is not going to like that. We'll extract you now, Commander. Unfortunately, our business with these zealots is not over yet.
that's true. Though I am in the hole with them almost 5,000 points. They hate my ass. Because I took in one person. He's known as Coyote. Crap. Neither one of them survived very well. Though I can take that one and strip it of equipment. I'll take the case systems and the machine gun, because I do need that. But I will say, if you're going to pick the crazy fanatical ones, either go with the clans, or if you really want to go batshit crazy, go with the Word of Blake or Comstar. They'll be good for you. And then I will shoot them in the face and say, "No, you're not good. You're evil. You don't deserve to live." But I guess that's my hatred towards the Word of Blake. The Word of Blake just kind of sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong. Blake was a good person. During the First Secession War, he did what he thought was right. But then the people under him turned him into a saint, and basically started a whole religion behind him. Smart? I'm not sure. Don't think they ever did. Ah! Let go of the mech. This Marauder's going to fucking kill me, isn't it? I gotta take more ammunition off of you. And install another heat sink. I want to have enough ammunition for your freaking gun weapon system. You know what? No, I'm gonna do it this way. You are no longer allowed to have the LRM-20s. Wait, what? I don't have LRM-15s? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I have 10s and I have... Oh. Yeah. Now if you go further on in the timeline, actually Kurita's doing pretty good in the Ilkhan era. They're still not the best, but they're doing somewhat better. But that's not saying much. Kurita, never change. Or not Kurita. I mean, Compellans. The Compellans are doing a little bit better in the Ilkhan era. Still not as good as some people. I don't know many people that actually like the Compellans. Really? Because I'm not a fan of Capellans, but I don't hate them. But apparently they hate me. Because if you look at that little number right there, I have a long way to go to salvage my, and that's just going to get worse. But yet, I don't know.
Heavy weather warnings out there, Commander. Expect limited visibility and sensor malfunctions on this mission.
You know, like I said, the Capellans aren't the worst. See, for me, House Davion is probably the ones I hate the most. And it's due to the way they are. Let's see.
I'm not expecting a lot, but stay sharp.
You know what I mean? I'm not a big Davion fan at all. I prefer House Steiner over House Davion, and I would rather, I like House Liao over House Davion too. For some reason, House Davion just rubs me the wrong way. And I don't know why.
Getting to here was easy enough. The real problem will be getting to her. You have one primary objective here, Commander. Take Whitby out.
Yeah.
That's strange. Commander, that facility does not appear in the system's charts. In fact, I'm detecting several more large structures like it in the area. Something doesn't seem right here.
Does it ever?
Vertical bogey ahead.
Those bridges must have been destroyed by the heretics. You should be able to clear it using your jump jets.
That's if I had jump jets. I'm typically not a person that likes them. So I will go around the lava.
Oh, you challenged the wrong lance.
So, like I said, I don't know what it is about House Davion. They just marked me the wrong... They just rubbed me the wrong way.
Enemy Phoenix Hawk, open CT.
That is true. That I will admit is true. But I will say this. At least Steiner has one thing that a lot of the other houses can't say. That Steiner Scout Lance.
Whoa, Brianna, are you seeing this? A Union dropship completely embedded inside these mountains.
I guess I have to go in the lava.
I'll run an analysis. In the meantime, watch your back. I feel you'll be getting some company soon.
See, for me, I think the biggest reason I'm not a big fan of Stavion is the fact that they try to act like how Britain did back in France. What's funny is there's really no American house. God damn it, I'm pressing the wrong buttons again. God, this is... Then shoot! Yep. That's exactly right. Because the setting goes back into feudalism. That's all it does. And when you have feudalism, you're going to tend to have war. And for a mercenary, war's not bad. For everybody else, it's good. Then you got the Free Worlds League. I don't know what they're trying to do.
Boom. Dead.
Actually, I think the Tatorian Concordat would be the better example of the United States in BattleTech. Not 100%, but because they wanted their freedom and everything, I could kind of see them being kind of the U.S. in that. Just not very strong, like in, well, I can't really say real life anymore because it's kind of diminished in strength. Come on. I can't fucking target this bitch and I keep adding.
Goodbye.
Point well taken. Yeah, they're just Texas. Whee! And then you've got the Magistry of Canopus. Yeah, they like to have a lot of civil wars. They like to have a lot of civil wars. So, they're the weird oddballs here. But the amount of civil wars they have, it's funny as hell. Hello. I will punch you now. No, it don't. Magistry of Canopus is... I can't really get a good one, a read on them. They're kind of anarchist. Just about everything goes in their culture. You've got the gambling, the drugs, the cat girls of BattleTech. Yeah. They're another one of the weird ones. I would say it's my kind of place.
Try to avoid the lava as much as possible, Commander. Standing in it will raise your heat levels considerably. Mechs equipped with jump jets ought to be able to
Actually,
take out
no.
these
You know what it feels like?
to regulate your fuel properly.
I would say it's the weebs of the BattleTech universe. They're the weebs. They're the anime lovers. They're the ones that... Okay, yeah, that... You know what? I could go with that for them. The FWL, yeah, I could go with that. Hey guys, could you catch up with me? Because I'm in a little bit of a hairy situation. Ow. Alright, time to move. God. It's so... But yeah, I can kind of get behind that one. That idea. Oh, I'm in the lava. Oh, I'm in the lava. I'm in the lava. I'm getting cooked. Get out of my face. Because technically the Free Worlds League likes to fight against itself, and it... Even during the Secession War, they love to fight against themselves. So... Yeah, they're pretty much South America. Or Central America. Kind of both, really. Really. Who's following me?
On my way.
It's the catapult! What are the dumbasses doing over there? They're stuck on rocks. Fucking AI.
Enemy mech detected.
New target blown
Enemy
up.
tango spotted.
Oh, God! But like I said, they're kind of the weebs of the galaxy, of the universe. What's up on YouTube? How you doing? Now I gotta wait for Dumb and Dumber over there. But yeah, the Capellans, or not the Capellans, but the Canopus, they are kind of the weebs. I would have to say it. They are the weebs. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, because that you know what? That's my kind of place. I would go there just to have fun. Because that's all you need to go there for, is fun.
Fellas, I'm no geologist, but that rumble's telling me the faster we get off this planet, the better.
I don't feel no rumbling. I feel the rumbling of our mechs. Though I do spot enemies. I do spot enemies.
Right on cue. Beetle on approach.
Crap.
Target destroyed.
Alright, now that everybody's together again, let's continue our little campaign. Finally we're all together again. And I'm gonna walk through lava. Just because I feel like walking through lava. But yeah, the compelling, the Canopus, yeah, it's definitely my kind of place.
There's how the Union. What's left of one anyway? What happened here?
Another derelict dropship. This
Damn.
one is in much better condition. It's still broadcasting out transponder codes and what appears to be some form of message, but they're both very faint and showing high amounts of signal degradation. I'll begin to run an analysis on both now.
God, that looks so freaking cool.
Provide us with some answers.
And now that they're actually bringing the Shadow of Kerensky to this game, they're bringing the clans into this game, into MechWarrior 5. Oh my God, that's gonna be wonderful. I wish I knew Spanish. That way I can actually communicate to other people that actually like this series. That but it's time to keep moving. This battle has been slow going because I've been having to wait for Dumb and Dumber over there. The catapult's the only one that's been keeping up with my ass. So I wonder how many more caches of Star League era technology is in the Inner Sphere by 3025. Yeah, I could believe that. I could absolutely believe that.
Information on the derelict unions. Starlink Defense Force, 6th Army, 309th Royal Battleneck Division. That last ship is broadcasting out a Mayday signal. The 309th Royal famously took part in General Kerensky's exodus from the Inner Sphere. It appears that these two ships were shut down centuries ago, attempting to link up with the Exodus fleet.
Oh shit.
Both dropships appear to have been shut down at low altitudes. So remarkably, outside of external damage from impacts, most of the ship's contents would have been unharmed in the crash. However, there is noticeable evidence of salvaging.
Blimey, the Royal Battleneck divisions were among the elite units of the SLDS.
No shit.
Fielding the most advanced technology they had available. That would explain the mechs fielded by these zealots. Even centuries old, the tech on those mechs massively outclasses anything on the market today.
No shit.
With extreme caution, Commander.
Enemy destroyed. Courageous prevail.
That is true. And you know what? To be honest, I actually think there might be more groups of Kerensky followers out there in the Inner Sphere. Or not the Inner Sphere, but in the grander scope of... Yeah. That's why I said I'm actually trying to write a story that goes into a whole nother group of
Move to the commander.
SLDF survivors. Where am I going? Don't mind me, I'm just walking through lava, apparently. So, I'm trying to write a little fan story, and they attack the Inner Sphere just like the clans do. The fuck just fired at me? What the fuck? Were you hiding there the whole fucking time? Oh god. Oh no. You have me at a disadvantage there, dude. You have me so outclassed right now. Not anymore. I have you outclassed. Yeah. And for me, the reason I want to rate this story is it's not necessarily a misjump that happens. It's actually something that funny that happens. They actually get to the leaving point after the rest of the group disappears. So they start following the direction, but they happen to go the opposite direction. Not downwards, if you look on the map, not downwards, but kind of like eastward. No. No. These descendants, they're kind of going to take after the clans a little bit, but they're not genetically bred. They actually do eventually start their own program sometime after, but they invade without having it. And actually they're basically free births, but they're not. It's not a clan society. They're still very warlike. Don't get me wrong. They're still very warlike.
On your trail, Commander.
But they're not like the clans at all. And they don't use. They continue to make like the clan. Not the clan, but the SLDF Royal Division mechs and the equipment. They actually do not get. Some of their technology is a little bit better. Is close. You can kind of say it's close to clan tech, but it's not the same. Because this group is a smaller group of survivors. Shoot the Cyclops. Shoot the Cyclops. I'm bumping into rocks. I can't see what's behind me. What's funny is I had that idea of adding some of Amaris's people with them. Let me meet up back with my mechs. What's in front of me? I want my mechs to help me out here. But, oh, shit! But, they do have some of the survivors from the Amaris with them. Mostly scientists. Mostly a lot of the scientists they have, they don't have really any of the warriors, though. But the group that I'm trying to write the story for actually brings alive the Rifleman 3. So in this version, it's canon. The Rifleman 3 actually starts to get developed. The Matar. And no, it's not the Stone Rhino variation. It is the Matar. So it's the 110-ton battle mech. But unlike Amaris, they actually got it working, and they actually have it moving at a good speed. They actually developed it to where it can get up to speeds to about 40, 42, 46 kilometers. And it still be working. So imagine a 110-ton battle mech coming at you in 30-40. That's actually moving at a rate that would terrify. I wouldn't want to be the guy sitting in the cockpit against that thing. Because you know it's got fucking weapons out of its ass. And it will hurt you. So yeah, it's not the big slow moving mech that they actually get it working. They actually will have a king crab that actually has Gauss rifles. They actually do. And they use one system that is not well talked about in the series. And it's something that I could buy in this game. I wonder if I can actually get it now. Just give me all. There it is. I'm actually going to buy one. They actually use the chameleon system. Yep. So, yeah, that one system they actually do use is the chameleon. Where the hell am I going next? You know, that's a fortress and I don't want to attack it. Oh, they have equipment that the clans would be envy of. Because unlike the inner sphere, they developed the null system. And you've got to remember, the story I'm writing is off of a smaller group of people. So they're not as big. So when it comes down to it, out there in the far, because they're actually way out there. Because I'm kind of thinking they're out somewhere out here. Still, they're about as far as the clans, so they're probably about out here. So they only come close enough to kind of get into, like, this area to raid. Yeah, they're way out. They're not even down here. They're way out here. Out. Because when they invade, they come through the Outer Worlds Alliance. But unlike the clans where they invade all of them right up here, what they do is hit here and go straight for House Davion. Because they feel that House Davion is the betrayer, not Karita. They feel Karita's too weak, when Karita's actually pretty damn powerful. But they feel that these two being together is more of a threat. But their true enemy is not them exactly. It's a place of Comstar. They actually hate Comstar because, like the clans, they send in a small force. They act like mercenaries, but it's split up into different groups. So you have one group, 2, 3, 4 going around the inner sphere. So the idea is that they're gathering intel all at the same time because they're thinking to themselves, we're going to invade a lot sooner, so we want that intel quick. So yeah, they're about as far as the clans, but where I'm starting the story, the story starts about right here. It starts with this little planet right here. Then it goes to this one. And this will be all set in 3040. And they start basically having their own little fun, messing with pirates and things like that. You know where I'm going to go? I'm going to go up here. So that's kind of how I want it. I want it to be an interesting... I'm not the best writer in the world, though. You know they're going to have their urban mech with them. They use them as garrison mechs. And they have an urban mech that actually has a gauze rifle on it. They actually have an urban mech with a gauze cannon on it. That would be creepy as fuck. But like I said, they have the Rifleman 3, the Matar. They have a shit ton of Marauders. That thing's actually in good shape. So I have 2 Orions. Do you know what the Black Knight? I don't have anything for right now, so I will put that in cold storage. But yep, they use the 2R. They use the Royal Catapult, the Royal Locust. Medieval catapults. Come here. You're getting a new system on board. Oh, it goes in this system. And the cool thing is it doesn't even weigh anything. That... Yep. Fuck you. Here's my Irby. Incoming. Bonk. No, I want that. I want to travel there. And that is so agreeable. Let's just put the Irby. It's also a big fuck you. It's also a big F you if you put a Gauss rifle on an urban mech and say, there's his backside, shoot him. You know, we pick on the Irby, but the Irby's so loved by the community. And we have to make fun of it. I'm gonna have to do this so I can get some money. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this job so I can get some money.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander.
And I'm gonna be way over tonnage. So she's an expert at the catapult. Yeah, your face will not be feeling quite right after that hit to the face. That would not be... Yeah, that... I would feel sorry for you after that one. Yep. And there is nothing wrong. Like, I will say this. The Urban Mech, to me, is one of those mechs that if it wasn't specialized, it would be hated. Being in an urban environment, in a battle mech that's running... that's as big as a 75-ton and running 64 kilometers an hour, you're going to wreck the city. By having an urban mech, something small, very light, and very maneuverable.
This is the base's automated defense system speaking. There are 2 satellite relays marked 1 and 2. These relays
I've
will
disappeared!
display your heads-up display. If hostiles destroy
They
these
can't
relays,
see
they will
me.
be able to deploy their leopards into the area.
And with that, yeah, it's a very specialized mech.
Is the main base. Deploy your forces as you see fit. Hostiles are nearing the beachhead as we speak.
It's one of those mechs that is... it makes up for... and special out... and being a... basically a specialist mech. Just like the catapult is
Hostile radar contacts have been detected.
is an LRM carrier.
I advise interception.
Just like the longbow. They're specialized to that missiles.
Commander, the second satellite relay has picked up enemy signatures floating on its position.
We all love the Irby, but...
Engaging Commander's target.
and the shit they done with the Irby's just fucking hilarious. Oh, give it Arrow 4 missiles. Now you have an artillery platform that will fuck your day up. Yeah, and the Raven is not meant to have a lot of weapons. Some people would say, oh, the Raven sucks because it doesn't have a lot of weapons. No, it's actually meant to not have a lot of weapons. It's a scout mech.
Their target is likely to be the main base.
Its primary objective is to spot the enemy and let its allies take care of the enemy. Now the Hollander, there's a better Hollander. That's called the Shadow Cat.
New target
Yeah. Even worse. I don't even think that's a 12 gauge. It's more like it's firing an 18-inch gun. It's more like a girl firing an 18-inch gun. Yeah, you are. God, I may have to switch to mouse and mouse for a little while. I mean, the Hollander is a good idea in theory, but its one attribute is to shoot. Yes, it is. I mean, it's funner to use. It's just harder to aim and completely control it. So I don't like using a joystick for the entire time. But once you get good at it, it actually becomes easier. And I just got it not too long ago, and I've been playing with it. I probably only have maybe an hour with the joystick. Oh, damn. But yeah, the Hollander is one of those mechs that's good on paper for a sniper, but if it gets too close to enemies, it's got no armor to protect it. It's got no secondary weapons to protect it. So overall, it's going to hurt in combat. Oh, wow.
Commander, an unknown dropship is approaching the area. Be on the lookout.
Yeah, I just got a new joystick not too long ago, so. For certain weapons, it's kind of hard to keep on track, especially when you're zoomed in. But it is a lot fun. It is funner, and it makes it trickier. I used to play MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries with a joystick, so I do know that it's a funner way to play.
Enemy assassin mech, open CT.
But it could be. Where's the Mechs? Are they still up here? But I don't know if you can actually tell that I'm using a joystick. I know I'm using it. It's just I can't tell if there's a difference in the way the mechs are moving.
New target, Trebuchet.
Oh yeah, he's gonna die.
But I bought it for it, so I'm gonna use it. That's why I changed the HUD back, because the other HUD was not. It was a bit of annoyance to it. But I would love to have a setup like you were saying. That would be so cool. Ah, they're gone! Thank God. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, that would be so awesome to have set up, though. I would have to see that set up, because that would be so cool. But like I said, I don't know if there's a way you can. From the looks of it, I'm not sure if it looks like I'm using a joystick or if it looks like I'm using a mouse. Yay! I'm up. I need a machine gun. Yeah. And that's why I want it. Well, son of a bitch! There was a royal locust here. I'm gonna take it. I hate that version. Because the AC-20. That one's actually more of a piece of crap. But I can sell it. I can sell it. Make a profit off of it. But wouldn't the pedals be for the legs to make it move forward and back? Like the right pedal would make it move forward, and left pedal would make it move back. I'm not sure. I would have to try that out though myself, because in universe, isn't it the mechs have two pedals. The stick on the right side, and is it a throttle control on the left? Hold on. I think I have a thought of how it looks around. Now, in universe, I'm not sure if they did it the way they do it with the helicopters, that like the Apache, but their neuro helmets, I would think actually turns the mech's body, not the like the torso, only the torso. Okay, yeah, that would make more sense. The left would be forward or back, so if you have it forward, it goes forward. That makes sense. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. So I'll sell you. I sell you. I don't like hatchetmen, because they're kind of cheap. But I do want you, because I want to take this off and this off. These are going to come off. And that will be it. It's going to take some time. Oh yeah, that's going to take a little while though to do all that. But yeah, that would be actually a cool setup though. Because that would actually put it more lore accurate to how the mechs are. But I feel like the neural helmet actually turns the torso. but I'm not sure. I would figure it would be like a Apache helicopter where, like the gun system that the Apache has and the targeting system, all is by the helmet. Yeah. Damn. You've got a setup. I only have a laptop, so I can't really. I did want to get this thing to do it on VR. I wanted to set this up so I could use the VR headset. That would have been cool. Because then it would have felt like the real battle mech. It would have felt so real. So it's time to help House Davion. Or not House Davion. It's time to go against House Davion. Well, they do have the mod for it in this game. It's just, I was trying to set it up. Because I got the Meta Quest. And it was a pain in the ass. I couldn't get it to work right. So it was just like, God damn it.
Exploration and fortune has brought us to meet.
So what are your 3 skills? You've got seen enough combat to know how to handle the hits. So she's thick-skinned. Electronic systems can... Ooh, she gets energy. Heat management. And she has heat management. And missiles. She's using a catapult, but she hates missiles. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, yeah, it is. Maybe I ought to do that one day for stream, where I actually play a driving game and get in. I would probably have to get a hotel room to do that because I am not going to do that at the house because I kind of stay with my dad.
Anna reporting. Hail, eager for orders.
Exploration and fort.
Chainsaw here.
Glad to join the company, Commander.
He's the quiet one.
Kick some ass.
But yeah, I would have to do that.
I know your story, and I'm ready to be of assistance.
How do you
Commander.
get ranked up? And what do you need? Oh, that.
This is Chainsaw.
I know your story, and I'm ready to be of assistance, Commander.
What am I looking for?
Glad to join the company, Commander.
Exploration and fortune has brought us.
Glad to be aboard, Commander. You won't regret this.
I don't think I will. I already regret life decisions.
Commander, let's kick some ass.
God damn, I have no missile skills, or yeah, shielding skills. Yeah, that's all going by the wayside, isn't it? Fucking Coyote, dude. He is fucking amazing. Alright, it's time to go. Let me double check something. I was checking something. Okay. Alright, which one should I give you? I kind of want your XL engine off that mech. Oh. Butterfingers. I have to use the other cicada. And she still has missile systems. So she hates me. She hates me. She still has missile systems. Missile systems all the way. Attention. But yeah, I would definitely have to. I would definitely love a setup like that. But yeah, I tried it on VR. I couldn't get it to fucking work because the stupid thing would not.
There goes the stealth option. No point wasting any time. Get in there and give him hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them hell. I'm gonna give them hell all day long and all night long. Sorry, I just can't help myself. When I'm going to go commit war crimes. War crimes are fun. And they're only war crimes if I'm on the losing side. If I'm on the winning side, they're not considered war crimes. Well, I have a 470 in G-Force in mine. And I think I jinxed myself as well because the laptop I have does not work with my MetaQuest. And it don't want to work with it. Because I kind of bought it to play MechWarrior, and it just was like, nope, I fucking hate you, you're a piece of shit, fuck you.
Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
And you know, I have no aerospace fighters right now. Hey, it's an Irby! And it's out in the open. So you know this is not its place to fight. Well, for me, I've always played with G-Force, so plus the laptops I have were built with them in it, so I am now a loyal customer to MSI. Ooh, what are you going to give me? Are you going to give me anything? If you give me something too out of date, I'm not going to use it. It is empty. No.
The area is down to half capacity. Keep going.
So, for me, it's because I use a laptop. You can't really change much on a laptop as easily. So I've got to stick with what the laptop comes. But the laptop I have that I got before this one is over 6 years old, so it's still usable. So I use it as a backup if anything happens with this one. Plus, I got a good warranty for this laptop I have. I wish I had the warranty for my damn truck, but that's a different story. Can I help you, fly boys? You're just pesky flies.
Is on our list of targets. Let's make our quarter.
But I still will probably always go with MSI now for a laptop or for any computer, especially if I decide to get a desktop, if I ever do. In the long run, one day I hope so. But I would probably build my own. No, it's actually my pickup. My pickup had electronic issues. So I had to.
There's no more reason to hang around. Let's get you out of here, Commander.
Sounds like a T-Rex cry. Oh God. But I would probably self-build my own desktop. For laptops, not really. I went with the MSI Stealth, and it's been a good laptop. So I think I'm going to stay with MSI. So I heard AMD is a good graphics card, but I've only ever used what I have in this one, which is GeForce NVIDIA. And it works out. Let me go continue with this quest. I'll continue with this quest. That's good. But yeah, I will say that I try to make sure when I go and if I ever do go and build my own, I'm gonna take a look at all the stuff because I want to make sure everything works with each other. I know there are some people out there that are stupid and just buy things that they say will work. They'll put it all together, and some things don't work. Oh, wow. I wonder if you could use both graphics cards together. I'm not sure if that's possible.
The mission area is under
Or
heavy
if you
weather
have to
warning.
do, like,
It's
if
going
you
to
have
affect
both graphics
visibility
cards in
and
there,
sensors.
you have to kind of utilize different. Yeah, that's the problem with NVIDIA. NVIDIA is expensive. That's the one thing I have to say about NVIDIA. They are expensive. That's why I'm glad I grabbed my laptop. Yeah, my laptop was only about $2,500, but it does the streaming for me, and it does the gameplay all in one, without really any interruptions.
But in the meantime, we're tasked with going behind their front line and crippling their ammo stashes. Let's get in and out quickly. I don't want to spend too much time out here.
Yeah, but I will say this: for me, it streams what I want, and it's a good system. And I'm glad I can stream and actually play my games. Oh, the 9070 and the oh yeah, that would be. I'm not sure. I don't know about that. For me, if you say so, I'm not that smart on building computers all that much. But I will say,
Enemy mech spotted.
if it's accursed, then you might not want to do that.
Target Griffin. Incoming missile.
But if it works, even if it's cursed, sometimes the cursed things go good.
Objective down.
Target destroyed.
Oh no! Yeah, that would definitely be cursed.
Target eliminated. Target destroyed.
Boom. Dead.
But I think since I'm stuck on a laptop, I have to stick with what I got, which is a 470. And I mean the 470 is pretty good. Oh yeah, that would be. And they would probably ask you what the hell is wrong with you.
Target is down.
That's probably what would happen. What the hell is wrong with you? You know what you did? Tell them then? You just tell them you're a redneck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Incoming missile.
Then everything will be clear. That's like the Corsair. It's just a redneck model of mechs.
Scratch that target off the list.
Whoa! But I'm not, like I said, I haven't built my own PC, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing. So I'm probably just going to have to, look at parts and see what goes well together. Shut up, turret.
Enemy is destroyed.
Nice. Yeah, I can see. Well, that must have been fun.
You'll be able to pick up the salvage crate as you approach it. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
I need that. I need that.
That matches the class of beetle we're after. Take it out.
That's right.
I don't know how cursed that will be, though.
Weapons will make a
That
fine
that
addition
sounds
to
like
the
it would be fun, but very stupid. Ah. Why did I just pull the trigger on that one?
target neutralized.
Hey, it's an Irby.
Hostile transport ship coming in.
Yeah, it's always fun when you have to swap out stupid shit. I'm not an electrician, so I'm not going to do that part of the car work. I could do the engine swaps all day. But when it comes to electronics, you ain't getting me to do that shit because I'll fuck that shit up real well. So don't hire me to do electronic work.
Beetle on approach.
I can do just about everything else except electronics. That's why I said I had to take my truck up to the dealer.
Enemy cicada. Open CT.
Oh, nice. I would ask, are you trying to kill yourselves?
Hostile mech down.
But yeah. But yeah. At least that isn't electronical work. If it's electronics, yeah, I would probably get out. I know enough to hurt myself on that.
You must be getting close to the salvage crate, Commander. Approach it once you find it.
I don't want to go over there to the crate. Fuck the crate. I'll take care of that turret, though.
All right. All ammo warehouses have been confirmed as destroyed. It's a shame I couldn't get eye guys down there to the goods.
That's true.
The paycheck should more than make up for it.
Yeah, when it comes to... And this is the sad thing. I had electronical issues. I have a Nissan Frontier 2016. I had to take it into the dealer because, like I said, I don't do electronic things to it. I'm not going to touch electronics. I could touch everything else in that truck except the electronic part. You want to know what the problem is? PTSD. Yeah, that's also true. But what happens if you don't get PTSD? Does that mean you're superhuman? Oh. There's a thought in there. Then I guess it just makes you stronger. I didn't want a spider. I hate spiders. The planet's on fire. I've got 46 out of 48. I've got 8 machine guns. 2 SRM4s. I need 1 more supercharger, Mach 2, and 1 supercharger, and 2 superchargers, and I need to collect 4 Panthers. Oh, god damn it. Well, I'm going to call it here for this stream tonight, since I wasn't expecting to have to go do another job in the morning. I was expecting to only have to pick up my load at 9 o'clock, but I guess I'm going to have to wake up a lot earlier. And I want to say thank you to all that have been here with me. It has been fun, as always. I will try to stream tomorrow evening. It might be Call of Duty. I don't know yet. It depends on how I'm feeling. Or it may be more Mech Warrior. If it's Mech Warrior, I'm starting to think my mech stuff is what really catches my channel. Maybe I should do another playthrough of Mech Commander. But this time, kind of take a look at it on hard mode, which I don't think it originally had the hard mode on there. Because I had the original. But oh, nice. Take care then, and good luck with that. Yeah, this. I'll catch you when you can make it next time. Thanks for being here, man. Thank you to everybody that's here. It motivates me to keep going. Oh, I can imagine. Just take it easy and don't overwork yourself and all that. For me, that's not normally an issue because I'm driving a big rig. So, but have a good night, have a good evening, and I'll catch you all next time. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but I will definitely be back on, and I will catch you all next time.